All right, guys, Happy New Year. This is my first recap of 2024. And I'm sorry about not doing the recaps in the last week and yesterday. My video editor, he was on vacation and he came today. It's the first day. I had a really, really bad day. Like last week, every single day I was losing like $5,000, $10,000. It was horrible trading for me. Yesterday was also a really, really bad day. And yeah, I happened to not to do the recap, but I just really nothing was working yesterday. It was really volatile day, but I was always on the wrong side of the trade. I don't know why, what I was seeing in the market, that I was just getting everything wrong. And the week before the new year, I mean, the volume was light, the volatility was low, and again, as a scalper, I really had the issue of getting things. Now Mara and Coin are popping up. So today was a little bit better. It wasn't a great. It was really a struggle. Eventually, I closed the day with 3,800. But it was really a struggle at the open, and especially I made a huge mistake on AMD. And at the open, I just went short in the first minute. I usually don't do that. Huge ask on AMD, by the way, at 135. So I usually don't do that. I went long and I got a stop that I had short. I had no you know, no reason to go short in the first minute, and this is a big mistake that I did. I don't know why I was getting short. Like I saw a big bid down there, but I usually wait for 1 minute. I don't have any trade book to just trade in the first minute. It turned out to be a very nice, actually, 1 minute opening range breakup. If I was not taking that bad trade, I would have definitely taken it to the long. So that was a one short, and then I took it another short. I got a squeeze, and another one that I got a squeeze. Eventually, I went short after the 10 a.m. number came in, the job numbers came in, and the volatility went up. Eventually, I took a really nice trade on it and made those losses back plus some change. But that was the first mistake. I mean, the one bad trade, it really can messes up your whole mindset for the whole day. Like exactly, that trade was so bad that when I took a really nice trade on Mara, really I missed the whole move on it. So how was the Mara? Again, after I got a stop out from AD, I went long. I got a stop out, went long again, and I got out quickly on Mara. Really, could get a really massive run from 21 all the way up to 23 on Mara. But again, it's just because I was having really such a bad mental processing situation. I missed the whole move on Mara. What else I did? That TQQ was a trade that I went long on TQQ for the breakout. Really, market didn't have any momentum, and I got stopped out. After the volatility came in, I traded two more times, and I got stopped out at 10 a.m. The job numbers came in, the volume really came in, and I said, okay, it's gonna pop up. I got stopped out, went back again, I got stopped out. Eventually, I lost on TQQ $4,000. So on these three trades, because the market really didn't have any momentum to the upside, and I'm glad I got out, because after I got out, really Qs started selling off and TQQ went down. What else was that? Yeah, Coin. So Coin was also, I tried to take 151 to 153. There was one big ask. For the breakout. At the open, this Bitcoin and crypto stocks were really active, but again, I really didn't have much of a success on getting staying in there. Paris did a really nice trade on Mara. So he's really good at adding this show on the pullbacks. So he added on the pullbacks, really nice run, and then added again long, really nice. This is really nice trading, and even he got this last big pop on that. Again, all based on the order flow and how he's trading. Really nice trading, Paris. So Brian, how was your trading day?
It was okay. I traded way too much. Took too many trades today, but I did get a few good shorts on Tesla, which were probably my biggest winners today. So a couple good drops there on Tesla. Just it would drop and then consolidate back to the 9 exponential moving average, and then reject from it and drop again. So I just shorted it a couple times.
Yeah, excellent.
And then the last time I just went long on it. So other than those were probably traded Tesla the best today. So that's probably, the other trades were just in and out, and then sometimes I made money and other times lost a little. So
Yeah, so Tesla was down. Like AMD, AMD was really selling off in the last couple of days. Huge drop yesterday. I think it was down 6%. Today it was gapping down as well. Now there's a huge ask at 135. I think it's gonna pop above 135. This huge ask is sitting up there. I think it's gonna break above the 135. These round numbers are pretty interesting on AMD. The level 2 signals. I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that trade to the long or short, just because it's just the risk to reward isn't there, and it's not the time of the day. But so AMD, I was looking at fundamentals of AMD. Is trading at a P ratio of over 1,000, which is really high. So it means that investors are expecting massive growth in AMD. Like, to just give you a perspective, Nvidia I think is over 60, but AMD is apparently is way higher. So Paris, you did also trade AMD. Let's take a look at Paris trade on AMD. So you get chopped up a little bit at the open. Obviously you shorted that, and then you shorted again. This is exactly the time that I was trying to short it. So you get a little bit of short on that, and then you missed actually the big drop on it. So I got this I caught the big drop on AMD, but I got chopped up a few times here as well. I was trying to short AMD. Yeah, so I mean that's great. So AMD is now bouncing back to the VWAP. The market is kind of bouncing back. S&P 500 just bounced back from S4. QQQ also is hovering around 400. Now it's just bouncing back. Overall, it was a challenging trading day for me. But again, you know, that's the trading. People are getting different results based on different strategy that they have. Like, you know, I see Paris had a really good, nice trading day. I had really struggling. And yesterday there was a lot of people that they actually did really nice trading, and I was struggling again. So it really, the market is volatile, and there is opportunity for everybody. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Brian, thank you.
Cheers.
And yeah, cheers, guys. Tonight, it's Wednesday. We have Dr. Kenneth Reed is giving the presentation on psychology. So looking forward to see you guys. Cheers.
Yeah.